Good day. Hello, everyone. Today is December the 12th, um, 2022. It's getting close to Christmas. Who has a holiday spirit? Mine kind of goes in and out. But for a lot of years previous to this year, it's just kind of more on the low side. So I enjoy it when it does happen, because I'm not sure when the holiday spirit will actually come into my life. So if you have it, you are blessed. You run with it, man. It's a good feeling, man, waking up and looking around and knowing that everything kind of just feels right, feels good. So if you have it, embrace it, man. Hold on to it. Don't let it go. And for the rest of us, we just have to, survive and get through the spirit, in our life and deal with everything that we need to deal with, and keep moving forward, which is just as cool too. So it doesn't really matter. It's just a kind of a state of mind, and that can be changed at any given time in that state of mind, which is what brings into being an Americanteer is that it is it's a little bit more than a state of mind. It's a state of life. It is kind of a lifestyle. But the state of mind that I'm talking about is the correction throughout the days that we kind of have to make and remind ourselves of, because it's easy to kind of fall into back to the old way of thinking and not really, I don't want to use the word change anymore, not really revamp our lives, not really resetting our lives, changing our lives. So it's if we take that action, it's going to be easier to take other action too, of course, because we are participating in an action that's promoting it and feeding into it, and starts to give you and me and everyone around us some kind of sense of purpose, and that's priceless. You just can't put a value on that. Just like you can't put a value on the holiday spirit. You just can't buy it and it's within you all of a sudden. It's something that you just kind of work through and earn on your own. Or you really kind of have it, it's easy or difficult. Either way, it's a good thing to me. It's a learning process, and you can't go wrong if you're learning. If you're complaining, if that's your biggest complaint, it's like, oh God, I have to learn. Gee whiz. Why don't I know it? Why don't I know enough? You have to learn. I have to learn too. So we all have to learn, so just enjoy it the best way you know how. In fact, you might want to tell yourself it's easy and it's fun. It might be as simple as that, instead of I'm too lazy, I'm going to procrastinate to the last minute, and then I'll finally do something when I'm kind of out of time. It forces me to do something, but up until that time, you don't. You just it's so not fun, or it's not going to be easy. So therefore, I will not do it, and or I'm going to take my time to doing it, or just maybe won't do it, and it will just kind of just go away, and you just be like, wow, that was easy. If that's the issue. But if you're still growing and learning, you're and gaining knowledge, you're gonna hit obstacles. Don't give up. You're gonna hit stumbling blocks. You're gonna hit some curves, uh, and it's gonna throw you off. But get back in track, on track with that. And that's going back to what I was saying a little bit earlier. Is we deviate or get deviated by life. Just know that you're going to get back on track soon enough. Things don't have to be going super fast to make it happen. And I'm a believer in the turtle concept. I'm probably the only person that does it, but I just think it's okay to be a turtle and just move along, doing kick-ass things, even though you're moving slowly, and the rabbit is passing you by, and but just keep trucking. The turtle method works really, really good for me. And if you're multitask or have a lot of different things going on in your life, or you're working a full-time job somewhere, or something that's taking up most of your days, that's where the turtle concept can really work in your life, because you just have to get things going. It doesn't have to be a race with the turtle. Just keep it moving, and before you know it, that your turtle, or whatever it is, it's just gone 100 yards. It might have taken 2 months to do it, and you probably knew in the back of your head, I could do this in one day, but your life is so full that you want to do it, but it has to be done. It's kind of in slow mode, one little step at a time, and eventually you will get there. It works. I've done it before, and I will tell people, explain to people like this turtle kind of concept movement. If you're having a hard time just moving at all, think of it as very, very daily small steps. And if you see one of those little small steps through, hoorah, you're on your way. Maybe get another little step in the next day, and I know it's a struggle. It can be tough, but don't give up. I mean, it's just, a slow turtle mode anyways, so, what's the rush? It's just a matter of doing. There is no deadline in the turtle concept. It's just move, and the deadline will work itself out as your turtle or you move through life, or even me for that matter. I still, like I said, I'm still a big believer in the turtle concept, and I probably use that concept more than I realize. There's probably a lot of things I just naturally do just by habit, and I haven't really acknowledged the fact that I've changed, that I used to be a caterpillar, but now I'm a butterfly, but I'd never break down the in-betweens, like the caterpillar to the butterfly. I just know that it takes an awful lot of energy, and it takes an awful lot of work. That's one thing I do know for sure. And but that's part of life. That is accepting things. If you want to get things done, And that's why Americanteers are here, to help people pave a path, pave their own road to their own happiness, own success, and to be able to share that with others too as they move along, as we move along. So as an individual change, there's an overall major change of being a part of a bigger kind of group, fellowship, party, whatever you want to call it, that will promote this whole other change factor across the nation. But as that's happening, and we still got to learn and become better individuals, more responsible individuals. If we're gonna change this country and self-govern this country to a certain degree, we're gonna have to change a little bit too. It's just can't stay the same person and try to move forward to something as great and as wonderful as change, like real change. So we're just kind of working that turtle speed for now, I guess, until people are ready to kick it up a notch, and we can move up to something else a little bit quicker. So I don't give up. We're in this together, and that is just a way of me saying, look forward to the new day. Look forward to new ways. Look forward to a new life. Just think about looking forward to a new life. And we'll grow, and we'll go through this adventure and this journey together as one, as the people, as in unity, as in America. Saving it, protecting it, growing to the next level, which is it's awesome. It's going to be great. Alrighty. Thank you for your time. Have a great day. Be good to each other. We'll talk later. Peace, love,